Hey guys, Epic Evolution here, and today I'm bringing you my top 10 least favorite legendary Pokemon. Now a while back I did do my favorite legendary Pokemon, and I just decided that in order to, I guess complete that list, I needed to do my top 10 least favorite legendary Pokemon, so here they are. Number 10. Okay, this is probably gonna piss a lot of people off, but number 10 is Zapdos. Zapdos, I, I really don't know about it. I, I just, I can't appreciate, and yes, well, it is technically the best of the three legendary birds. I really just don't like it. It was in a couple of movies, sure, but other than that, uh, number 9. This one, it's a below average Pokemon. Fione. Now again, Fione is on this list for essentially the same reasons as Zapdos, except it's not really a good Pokemon. It may be cute, sure, it has that going for it, but apart from that, it doesn't have an awful lot else going for it. Number 8. This is probably another one that's gonna piss a lot of people off, so I'll try and get over it quickly. Zekrom. Zekrom, he's made a cameo in 3 movies as far as I'm aware. 2 Generation 5 movies, White, Victini and Zekrom, and Black, Victini and Reshiram, and in the, I guess, more recently released Hooper and the Clash of Ages. But apart from that, this is probably going to sound incredibly whiny of me, but I really just don't like its design. I really don't have an awful lot else to say about the thing. Yeah, I just don't like its design. Number 7. Okay. I'll try and get this one out of the way as quickly as possible as well. Tornadus. Tornadus, what can I say? It's a terribly designed Pokemon. Now, unlike a lot of people, I actually like the Kami Trio, or the Genie Trio, or whatever you call it. The only one I really don't like at all is Tornadus. It's not even a bad Pokemon. Actually, I don't know how good it is in battle, because I'm not a competitive type player. I just like to fill in the Pokédex. I don't do competitive battling that often. So, I don't know how good that thing is in battle. Number 6. This is one that I like, but I don't like. Palkia. Now, the reason I do like it is because when Generation 4 came out, I picked Pokemon Pearl. And when ORAS was announced, I picked Alpha Sapphire. So, it's a hate-love relationship with Palkia. Number 5. This one is another hate-love relationship. Raikou. Raikou, how do you pronounce that? I'm gonna call it Raikou. Raikou, it could have been one of my favorite legendaries, but again, this is probably gonna sound whiny of me. I really don't like it because of one reason. This is gonna be an incredibly whiny reason, but I don't like it because it didn't get its own movie. Yeah, I know, incredibly whiny, but that's really the only reason I don't like it. It's got a good design. It's a decent battler. I just don't like it because it didn't get its own movie. Number 4. Now this one technically got its own movie. It actually shared a movie with another Generation 4 Pokemon, Arceus. Number 4 is Heatran. Heatran is interesting in its own kind of way. Like I already said, it shared a movie with another Generation 4 Pokemon, Arceus, who was actually my 7th favorite legendary Pokemon. And Heatran is my number 4 least favorite legendary Pokemon. Why is that? Well, it's because of 2 factors. I know I keep bringing it up, but it shared a movie with another Gen 4 legendary Arceus. I would have liked it to have its own movie. You know, like Keldeo and Entei. They got their own movies. What? It makes me wonder why Heatran couldn't get its own movie. And the second factor why I hate Heatran is a bad design. That's not a joke. I really just don't like Heatran's design. Number 3. Now this one doesn't necessarily have a bad design. It's actually sort of cute. We'll get to why I actually hate it in a minute, but let me introduce it first. Number 3, Shaman. As for why I hate this thing, well, sorry about that. Anyway, the reason why I hate Shaman is it's not necessarily a bad design. It's actually sort of cute in both of its forms. It got its own movie as well. The only real reason why I don't like this thing, well, it's interesting in that it got 2 different forms. I like the land form, but I really just can't appreciate the design of the sky form. So, yeah. Number 2 is one that hasn't technically been released yet, so it's only a temporary entry. Volcanion. Volcanion is on this list because, well, like many of the other Pokemon on this list, it's got a bad design. The only other reason why I don't like it at all yet is because it hasn't been released, so again, this is only a temporary entry. And number 1, this is also only another temporary entry. Regigigas. Regigigas is, we'll say it's interesting for a couple of reasons. But it's also bad for a couple of reasons. Number 1, well, to be fair, it's got great attack and speed stats, but when you check out its ability Slow Start, which halves its attack and speed stats, then it sort of becomes a bad Pokemon. So the first reason why I dislike this thing is Slow Start. The second reason why I dislike this thing is its shallow move pool. Seriously. Its move pool isn't very deep. And the third reason why I dislike this thing is it's got a bad design in my opinion. I don't really have an awful lot to say about its design. It's just, yeah, it's just bad. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end off the video here. Be sure to leave a like or dislike if you didn't enjoy this too much. and make sure to subscribe for more content from me in the future. See ya!